What's by this is Jade and welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we are reacting to The Vampire Diaries Season 4 Episode 17, Because of the Night. Let's see what happens. Last episode ended off with what's his name? With Damon taking a very mellowed out, no emotion Elena to New York City. First time in Vampire Diaries. We've been in where have we been? Just Virginia? We've been in other states too. Maybe North Carolina. We've been in other states, I forget. But we're going to New York City. I'm excited to find out what's going to go on in this episode. And yeah, let's just see what happens. We're almost done with this season. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, not me doing the outro. Okay, anyway, let's go. Full reaction on Patreon. We just start off right with it. Okay.
You were right.
Told you.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Just New York City?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me. Oh God. Is he? Do you think he's dead?
I don't know.
I would get out of there. That's Damon. Oh wow, Damon and Elena are hunting.
Oh my
That's
God.
messed up. Her neck's broken. Because the coloring is very weird.
You're that serial killer, aren't you? Son of Sam.
Son of Sam.
Close enough.
Really? Is this where the picture was taken? Yeah, see, 77? I knew it was in present day just because of the way it looked. And he had eyeliner on. That looks like the Damon who took the picture. Oh look, this is actually New York. Like,
Mystic Falls.
now I wonder if they're actually in New York in this episode.
I was hungry.
You're reckless.
Emotionless. There's a difference.
Look, all that matters is that when I lived here, I fed like crazy and had a blast and went undetected for years.
Wow.
Come on, let's go get some lunch.
You can kind of tell when it's like
Hey, what do you mean you
stock
took her to
footage of New York and then
that
like
tone is the reason I didn't pick up the
filmed
phone the
footage
first
of a
20
set.
times you called.
Where is she now?
I don't know if they are in New
Exploring.
York.
Maybe she's eating a hot dog. Bender.
And Elena's okay with this little field trip? Just yesterday, she was living the vampire high life. She doesn't want the cure.
That's why I didn't tell her.
Damon, if she finds out you're still looking for it, she'll bolt.
I'm aware of that, Stefan. What I'm hoping is she's gonna be so wasted on booze and blood that she won't even think about it.
Don't underestimate her.
Just be a good brother and keep Mystic Falls afloat for me and let me do my thing. You've got an immortal named Silas to deal with, remember?
Is that her? She got her hair dyed already?
Although if you are determined to get drunk, then perhaps I might recommend something a little more sanitary. You can't hate me for driving him away.
No, I can.
She
And I do.
She very can. She
If you
very
don't
can
mind,
so.
I'd like to get back to spiraling, so go away.
Relax, okay? Trust me.
How can I trust you if you won't show me your real face? Don't you think it's a little creepy that you're appearing as my dead professor?
Oh, okay, that's Silas. I forgot about
I
that.
told you Shane died on the island. I'm trying to earn your trust. Why'd you lie to your friends and tell them everything was fine? Why did you convince your dad that you needed Professor Shane's help to control your magic? What am I doing here?
You're in my head. You're making me see things and do things.
Hey, no, see, look, I'm strong. But you're a witch.
Don't vampires with their humanity off tend to overindulge in human blood? Or were you the exception?
It's not Elena.
Well, let's say for a moment that it was Silas. I'm struggling to see how this affects me.
But in destroying it, every dead supernatural
I
being
appreciate Shakespeare
will
a lot.
return to our side.
I guess reading some of his scripts
I wonder how many of those you
gets
personally
tedious,
killed.
but I
Harriet?
appreciate the
My
stories
interest is piqued.
once you understand them.
How do we stop him?
Give it a couple hours. This place will be crawling with more punked out nihilists than you could eat in a decade, trust me.
How do you know?
They're very loud.
Because I spent most of the 70s here.
We're gonna do some flashbacks too.
CBGB's is too high profile, but Billy's.
Okay, we're gonna a flashback episode. I love that, like, at least once or twice a season we get like episodes where we would get flashbacks. I think this is the second one. It might be the first actually. I forget, but it might be the second one.
Hey, be discreet.
Is that the guy you killed?
Give you their IDs. You let me feed in your club. Discretion was never part of the deal.
Lexi.
Feed on
Lexi.
him right here. You're getting sloppy, Damon.
Is that Lexi? That does not look like Lexi. I think it does look like her. The eyes look like her, but ha, Lexi.
Following a lead without me.
Now you're getting Caroline.
Phone, Damon.
Right, so you drove 7 hours to New York City.
Yes, and as I was explaining to Helena, before we were so rudely interrupted, that my history in this city has a particular resonance to her current situation. 50s bored me.
Well, it's the
50s
70s now, and keeping it off is going to get you caught and killed.
I'm taking my chances.
I won't. I promised Stefan that I would.
You and Stefan have a thing. I get it. He falls off the wagon, you pick him up. He gets redeemed, you get your Florence Nightingale jollies. Well, I'm not him.
So you really buy all this?
Not one bit. I know he's after the cure.
You're playing him.
No, he's playing me. I'm just returning the favor. Steal blood, perform 3 massacres, pick up dry cleaning.
Actually, not to nitpick, but we evil villains usually use minions to pick up a dry cleaning, that sort of thing.
Wow.
Why is he necessary again?
Well, we don't know what Silas can do. So if we do have to go head-to-head with him, an original hybrid who can't die.
Where are they?
Might come in handy.
Even the purest hearts are
I'm
drawn
excited
to
to see this dude in his own show. I'm expecting him to be his
Still,
own show.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
The originals.
Humans. As a council fire. Demons.
Oh.
Klaus's hybrid failure.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a failure. What's the third?
Vampires. Pure blood vampires? What?
You want me to kill witches?
We've been
Oh.
over this. It's temporary. They'll come back.
What if I'm not strong enough?
You are
How
strong
many?
enough.
Yeah, but like, it's barely any
It
witches
won't
we
be
know.
easy. Not that great. The meditation isn't really working. Her magic's too strong.
You told me you could help her.
Dad, it's not his fault.
No.
I need you to call Mom. We need witches.
Wow.
A lot of them.
And she's gonna kill them. She's gonna kill them all.
Do not tell me she took you to Bon Jovi concerts too.
No,
Huh?
a decade.
Yeah, that was the 80s, wasn't it?
Lexi was not allowed to feed with Stefan.
I thought, well, remember Damon killed Lexi? Why would Damon kill Lexi? Come on, that was so unlike him, I feel like. Maybe I guess that is character development. But that's so, like, unlike Damon now to kill Lexi. Whoa. Also, okay, even Lexi's feeding. I like how it looks like they're enjoying it, kind of, but they're just getting dizzy because they're losing blood. Really?
Figured you wouldn't want to draw attention.
I know that's not her mom.
It'll work. I'm Asia.
You're friends with
Asia.
my mom?
I was?
You won't be able to do this alone.
Oh, honey. Who said anything about being alone?
Oh. Who are these people? Are they witches too?
And what if you can't? I mean, he is stronger than you.
I feel like
Well, I can
Rebecca
help
likes
you.
no
You want
emotion.
the cure off the table, I want to take it.
What's her name? Elena.
We can work together. I hated the moral self.
Yeah, see? She likes you
but
now.
This one's not so bad.
You're the opposite. A pile of neurosis and insecurities, hopes and dreams. You're basically one big emotional variable that I just don't really need.
Wow.
Is equilateral. Putting it here.
Somebody's been skipping their geometry classes.
What?
There are actually 2 places where the third massacre could be.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Well, you didn't let me finish. Hey.
Oh, whoa!
Did you find Bonnie?
Wait, why'd they look at each
No,
other like
it's actually
that?
Dad.
Oh, I gotta rewind that.
Let me go! She's fighting.
You're gonna let me go.
I need help. Link with me. Oh.
No, I can't tell if they're helping her or, you know what I mean? I don't know if they're really helping her. Whoa.
So Silas is appearing as Professor Shane.
Wouldn't be my first choice. Well, would it be if you needed to brainwash Bonnie into committing a massacre?
Need me to come home?
Oh, we got it. How's the cure search going?
Not great. I mean, it's no massacre in the making, but Rebecca trailed us here.
Why is the camera angle like...
In addition to my buddy being a brilliant identity
It's
thief,
weird. Camera angles are weird. I
also
don't
a
know.
hoarder.
What are you
I'm
trying
being
to
thrown
find?
off.
Will had a repeat customer, including a couple from the last 2 months. Mostly P.O. boxes, but hey, narrows the search. Sorry, had to get some quiet. Couldn't hear 7 over the Runaways 2.0.
Let me guess. He's worried.
Jealous, mainly.
Tell me everything you remember about her.
Every night.
And that's my cue. We have a nice fight. Try not to break anything.
Every night. The second I bottom out, you have to bring up Catherine.
Because you loved her. But before you left, you asked me to help him. Because no matter what happened, he was still your brother.
It worked. You worked.
Wow. I didn't think Lexi would do that.
On the bar.
I didn't think Lexi would do that. I don't know why. Has she ever done that with Stefan?
You know, when we split up, you did have the option of going with Stefan.
Yeah, and leave Bonnie's life in your hands? Fat chance. Do you even know how to read a map?
Yes, and you know who taught me? My friend Magellan.
Magellan?
Had a friend.
You can't fight her!
She has no pupils and her nose is bleeding.
Stop! It's not what you think.
This is no place for a vampire.
She's working for Silas.
Wait.
Don't mess with them,
I
Stefan.
have the power of 12 witches.
Oh, his ears are bleeding.
Chance.
Chris, we need to save her.
How? The only way to stop the witches is to kill them and then Silas.
Caroline, gonna do something. Oh, she just snapped like that. All of them are dead. They were linked. All of them are linked. You didn't have to kill her like that. Look, her pupils are still.
Triangle is complete.
They're dead. I just realized what that meant.
I've never done it on a rooftop before.
Wow.
I'm not sire to you anymore. I want this. You want this.
Really? Oh wow. Oh wow,
What?
she was using him. Really? Oh! Did she not have a ring?
Good luck. Spent all night reinforcing it. For the nagging, for the self-righteous platitudes, I'm paying you back for 6 months of you.
Your humanity isn't back on.
Wow. He used it.
Was
He used you.
So this was all just
a joke. A big fat lie.
That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
Best part is,
I would feel
you believe
so terrible.
you thought I was like Steph.
Oh, it hurt your feelings.
Not my feelings. I'm looking out for you. Because one day, you will flip that switch back on, and all the bad stuff that you did is going to come rushing back, and it is going to suck. Rush of guilt.
And he killed
so
her.
you kill her.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Not them explaining a callback from
Every
like
day that you're
season
like
1.
This is the day that you might do the one thing that you can't take.
I do like this show because they do
Here's
call
what I
back a
don't
whole
get.
bunch. Some shows
We
never
spent
call back
6
and act
months
like
trying to get her to fall
last
in,
seasons
just
didn't even
to hurt
happen.
her.
You can break his neck. Wow.
What was that you said about handling things yourself?
There's gonna be a whole mess.
What's the last thing you can remember?
I guess I remember being in that cave and Jeremy was trying to pry the cure out of Silas's
Oh,
hand.
she does not know about Jeremy. Are you burying all of them?
12 graves for 12 witches.
Wow.
Like it never happened.
Well, he's mad at her.
Only it did happen. Now Silas has everything he needs to open the gates to hell on earth. You look like you're in need of comfort.
What?
Why don't you find someone less terrible you can relate to?
Is he packing up from you? So I'm on Klaus's side no matter what. I don't even know much about Silas. There was that position
Where are you?
that Lexi was
The
at.
better question would be, where are we going? I wish this could have gone differently. I really do.
Like they're not showing any of the skyscrapers. Like they're not showing any building. I feel like they're not really in New York.
Unless you're into the trail and snap necks. The lead I had on Catherine, Elena stole. If you're searching for the words to tell me how badly I screwed up, save your breath.
I didn't stop the massacre.
You both screwed up. Like his face looks like a mix of like 10 people I know.
Yeah, with all of my dad's
Silas.
supernatural enemies from the other side. You know, you don't.
I forget his
scare
name. I
me,
forget the teacher's
Silas,
name.
or
I just call him
Shane, or
Shane.
Whoever you are.
I think I know what does.
Oh, he's gone like that. What's that supposed to mean?
Just a little something to remember me by.
Okay, that. Oh, he didn't stab your heart. He didn't stab your heart. At the end. Oh wow. Okay. All right, that was the Vampire Diaries season 4, episode 17. Because of the night. What does that? I don't even know what that means right now. Anyway, where did I want to go to? I wanted to go to 1850. I don't know if anything super exciting is gonna happen between them two, because I am assuming Klaus is gonna go on to his own show, The Originals, because he's an original. That's what I'm assuming. Anyway, next episode is called American Gothic, and I am excited to see how this season's gonna go. This season's been very consistent. I found season 3. Well, I'd say like the first like 9 episodes of the season were really good, and then it's been like consistently good. But I feel like for season 3, it was good. Then it was like okay. No, it was amazing, then good, then mediocre, then it became good, and then it became amazing again. That's what I felt for season 3. But for this, I feel like it was amazing, and now it's just good all season. So yeah. Anyway, next episode is called American Gothic. I am excited for that one. Um, so what did we learn this episode? We learned that we learned kind of the reason why Stefan killed Lexi. This episode did feel like a filler to me. I didn't really, you know what I mean? Like, it felt like a whole adventure. You know what? I can't say filler. I can't say. You know, I take that back. I take that back. It just felt like most of the scenes weren't important. That's what I felt. Like the whole scene of the witches being dead was way more important than whatever else was happening in the episode. You know what I mean? So that's what I felt. I feel like there were more scenes that weren't as important as others in this episode. This episode felt like a whole adventure. Like a lot happened, but didn't happen at the same time. I still really enjoyed it. Like I still really enjoyed the whole New York stuff, and I wouldn't say like it's worse than the other episodes. It just felt different. Maybe because they were in New York. I don't know. It just felt different to me. But I did still enjoy it. But yeah. I'm gonna end the video here. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.